So now let's start by setting up the environment for Flutter app development. And for this purpose, we need to download Flutter SDK, which is Flutter Software Development Kit, and we need to put it inside our system. And to do that, you need to open your browser, and here you can search for Flutter SDK. And there you can see the results, and the first link is this flutter.dev. So click on it and the home page for Flutter will be opened. And there you can read about different features which Flutter provides. But you can see this get started button at the top right corner. So we are going to click here and it will gonna take us to this page where we can select our platform. So as we are using Windows, so select it. And after that it will gonna ask you that for which particular platform you want to build applications. So for now we are going to select Android here, and then you can see this section, and here firstly you can read the minimum hardware requirements, like the minimum CPU cores should be 4 and the RAM should be 8. Apart from that, the resolution will be this one, and you should have minimum 11 GB space inside your system. But these requirements are generally met for all the systems. So after looking at them, you can scroll down and there you will find this section to download and install Flutter. And here you can see this Flutter Windows stable.zip. So you need to download this zip file and it contains Flutter SDK. And then we are going to put it inside our system. So firstly click on it and it will gonna start downloading Flutter SDK for us. Like there you can see this download started and it will gonna take few minutes to complete. So now the zip file is downloaded and we need to firstly unzip it. So here we are going to extract it using WinRAR, but you can use any extraction software. So now the extraction is completed and we got this folder, and inside this folder you can see we got this Flutter folder, and this Flutter folder contains Flutter Software Development Kit. So we are going to put it inside our Windows directory, although it is not necessary and you can put it anywhere, but we are going to select Windows directory. So simply cut it from here and go inside C drive, and here we are simply going to paste it. So now after putting this folder here, we have added Flutter SDK inside our system. But at this point, this Flutter SDK can only be accessed from this Flutter folder. So it means that we cannot access it outside of this Flutter folder. Like here in the search field, if I will type cmd, then it will gonna open command prompt for me. And then if I will type the command Flutter Doctor, and this command is used to analyze Flutter which is installed inside your system. So if I will type it and press enter, you can see it is not recognizing Flutter as a command. So it means that we cannot access Flutter from here, from this C drive. But if I will open this Flutter folder and then go inside bin, and here I will open cmd again, so type cmd. And now here if I will type the same command, which is this Flutter Doctor, and press enter, now you can see it returned this output that Flutter version 3.22.3 is installed inside our system, and apart from that it has returned some other information as well. But now to access Flutter from anywhere inside our computer, we need to set environment variable, and to do that you can simply right click on this PC and go to properties, and here select this advanced system settings, and then select this environment variables. And now here we need to add the path of our Flutter bin folder to access it from anywhere inside our computer. And you can directly type environment variable here and you will be able to see this window, and then you can open environment variables. So now we need to open our Flutter folder and then inside it go to bin. After that copy the path of this Flutter bin and then open this environment variable window. And here in the system variables you need to find the key which is path, and if there is no variable with the name path, then you can add a new variable, and here you can specify the variable name to path, and then in the value you can simply paste the path of bin folder which we copied. But in our case we already got this path here, so I will gonna double click, and now here I will gonna add the path which we copied. So there you can see C, Flutter and bin. After that press OK and then press OK again. And now we are going to close this window, and after doing that we will go inside our C drive and then open cmd again, and here we are going to type this flutter doctor command. Now press enter and you can see the same detail here, so it means that Flutter is set up successfully inside our system, and now we can access Flutter from anywhere inside our Windows PC.